Hey folks, Rob Daniels here for the movie, TV, and video game soundtrack program Visions in Sound. I can be found every Saturday morning, 12 to 2 a.m. on FM 98.5. And if you miss the show, which, hey, does happen, you can also try my website, visionsinsound.ca. Well, here we are with another of the soundtrack stuff that I usually do, but this time it's on Remembrance Day. Usually I put them out on Sunday, but today is a special day, and that's Remembrance Day. In this case, I stumbled across this short a couple of years ago. It's scored by composer Ryan Shore, and that's what we're going to be talking about, is this particular release, Rex Steel, Nazi Smasher, and other short films scored by Ryan Shore. So that's the one we're going to be going with today. So with that in mind, I'm going to kick it off with Rex Steel, Nazi Smasher.
Guten Tag, Herr Stiel.
Eval Schnitzler.
I hope you are pleased with the Amazon fortress. From here, you will witness a historic event. The triumph of Nazi Germany over America. South America first and North later. By drilling directly into this volcano, we will create a missile silo, giving us the only anti-American missile site in the Americas.
You're insane! Drilling will cause an eruption. Everything will be immersed in glowing, hot lava.
You are a quick thinker, Americana. But not too quick, eh?
Start the drill!
Good girl, Penny. That's American steel clogging their gears. Quick, cut me from these ropes. It's about time the Swiss lent a helping hand.
Greta, do something!
Nazis! Attack!
Go and get the plane ready. I've got some Nazis to smash.
So yeah, there you go. With just a little bit of music from that very over-the-top propaganda-ish kind of a score, and or kind of short. I think it's brilliant. I think it's fun. I'm going to switch things up a little bit here, and that's having a look at the other side of war, not the propaganda, not the over the top stuff, but the real human stories that come from war and that sort of thing. And also on this release, there's a couple. There's two that I've actually seen. There are others on here that I haven't seen. But there were two on here, two scores on this particular release that I had. Well, three. The Rex Steel Nazi Smasher, of course. A Letter from the Western Front, and Articles of War. And I watched recently A Letter from the Western Front. And these are all animated. These are all animated in one form or another. And A Letter from the Western Front touched me. It reached out to me, and it spoke to me. And one of the things it said is that it's oftentimes when we talk about our history and when we talk about the perils of war and that sort of thing, it's seen through the eyes of these young men that went off, and the letters and the journals and that they kept. And that's what this A Letter from the Western Front is about. And I'll play a short clip here to kind of give you an idea.
Have I mentioned to you that I've charged into no man's land? I know officers who say that a man experienced in this kind of combat makes a better soldier. I don't see it that way. There's no way to fully prepare for what we experience. Each time I've gone in, it seems there's a new element that I've not fully considered: mud, barbed wire. Knowing what to expect, as well as fearing what new dangers I'll discover, makes me less willing to jump into battle than the first time I saw action.
So yeah, there you go. That kind of gives you a pretty good idea of where we're heading in this case. It starts off with some beautiful visual storytelling, and then it goes into the letter. And yeah, there's some gorgeous music on here, and to kind of take it out of the context of the short, and because it's a short, it doesn't have a lot of time to develop themes and that sort of thing. But I mean, I've talked to composers about this before, and they talk about the idea of the short having to, you got to be honest in those first few minutes. You got to capture people. You got to work on those themes, and that's what comes through here. So have a listen. Now, there's a track on here called Silence. And when you have a listen to it, it features, and again, these shorts are available on YouTube, so you can check them out. But I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I will play this. I will play the track. And it's one of those tracks that breaks your heart. Here you go. So yeah, there's your a letter from the Western Front, and there's some other great music on this release. I will say that, but definitely check it out. Definitely worth it. And if you can find it, please check it out. It's on the Movie Score Media label. Hopefully it is still available. If it's not, I'm sure it can be found in other forms. So with that in mind, I'm going to simply say this. To all the veterans still around, thank you for your service. Thank you for keeping us free so that we can vote, so that we can live, so that we can go from province to province and not worry about things. To those who are currently serving, thank you. Thank you for your service as well. So, what I want to do, a couple of things I wish to do. First of all, I want to say, like, share, and subscribe. If you aren't a subscriber yet, please subscribe. It was very important to me. But also, if you're interested in the show, you can check out the show, Visions and Sound, every Saturday morning, 12 to 2 a.m. on FM 98.5. And if you miss a show, which, like I said, does happen, you can also go on the website, visionsandsound.ca. I'm on Blue Sky these days. You can try at visionsandsound.bsky.social. You can also try me on GoodPods, a downloadable app for your phone or other type devices, and I can also be found on many of the other podcatchers that are out there, including the likes of Apple Music. So yeah, folks, what a world we're living in right now. And if you're having trouble, by all means, please call 911 for immediate help. Dial or text 988 for the Suicide Crisis Helpline. Try 1-844-HERE-247 or HERE247.ca. They all offer ways of getting help if you or someone you know may be suffering from mental health issues. So yeah, with all that in mind, I'm going to simply say there are composers out there that are worthy of your time, Ryan Shore being one of them. Get out there, listen to some great music, have yourself a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Lest we forget.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky the larks, still bravely singing, fly scarce heard amidst the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.